So hello and welcome to, this is my first ever actual IRL video. Most of my videos have been kind of just online, but today we're doing an unboxing of today's Enfield haul. So if you guys haven't known, there has been an Enfield collab. So I'll show you guys the pamphlet here. This is the pamphlet you'll get if you go. So at Enfield and LTCC in downtown, or in LA, they have in Little Tokyo. They have a bunch of They have a pop-up store and also a bunch of different food attractions where you can, where if you go there to Enfield, and if you basically go to the locations, you can enter the Enfield giveaway. So today I did buy a bunch of cool stuff that I wanted to show you guys on video. You know, give hype about it. Maybe for some of you who aren't able to get it and are in a different state other than California, obviously. I'll show you off, guys, what we have here today. So I believe this is only very limited locations, but I'll show you guys what we have here today. So this is the pamphlet. The locations that I did go to was Cafe Dulce. I'd probably pronounce that correct. You get an acrylic coaster at the Mitsuru Cafe, and a Mirai Shidango, and I can't pronounce that. A set and receive an Arknights Endfield sticker set. Number 3, you got Mr. Ramen. You can enjoy the miso butter ramen set and get 2 Arknights Endfield special badges, or 2 out of 5. And obviously here's the map in Little Tokyo of where you can go. So you take the first stop is where Cafe Dulce is, second is Mitsuru Cafe, and then third is Mr. Ramen. And then also the Tokyo, the anime store is actually going to be right over on this side right here. So you'll be started. So in my route, I did go from 1, 2, 3, and then back down to 4. And obviously, if you share the moments, take pictures, you do get an opportunity to win 100 orables if you post it on Twitter with the hashtags Enfield Little Tokyo and Arknights Endfield. Anyways, with this done out of the way, let's go with the first ever collab, which is going to be with the Cafe Dulce, which is going to be the special corn latte. I'm not really a caffeine person myself, so I can't really provide too much of an opinion on this, but I did generally like the drink, especially because, I mean, it's a collab, but let me show you guys the acrylic right here. So we do have the acrylic coaster that you get. It's pretty nice. It comes 1 out of 5. I did get the Leviathan one. Or not Leviathan, my friend just told me it's pronounced differently in the lower story. But I'm going to pronounce it Leviathan for today, because that's what it kind of sounds like. That's all future videos. If I ever do more Arknights Endfield videos, I'll definitely cover upon this. But here we have the Arknights Endfield coaster. This is acrylic. So let's do it. Open this up really quick. I can. Probably should work ledge for this, but it's fine. So this is the Arknights Endfield acrylic. I'll leave the protective coating on there for now. But yeah. It also comes in 4 different versions. As you can see here. Perlica's there. Grace. I forgot the other 2 names. I'm like blanking out right now. This is kind of like a first take video. I want to become a content creator, but I don't want to do it so many takes. Yeah, this is the acrylic coaster. I'll take the time off camera and take off the protective coating, but yeah, this is what it looks like. We'll leave this right over here for now. Now the second stop is actually going to be the Mitsuru Cafe, where you get a Mitsubishi Dango and an Imagawaki set. I believe the first was a rice cake. What you do get is a nice sticker set. So I'm showing you the sticker set. Arknights Endfield sticker set. You get a bunch of characters. You have, I believe this is a lot of Ember, and also, I'm blanking out right now. Ember and Leviathan and other characters. I haven't really learned their names yet. I haven't been using them in game. I've been using my other team comp. But this is these stickers, and then also I did forget to save one of them, but this is the little coaster that you get when it comes to the food. They put this in this little cover. You get 2 of them, and the food is stamped with the second food, the Umagalaki set, has the Enfield stamp logo on it. Stamped on it. We'll leave that here, and the stickers just like that. Sorry for the camera glare, so let me turn that down just a little bit so you guys can see. Sorry, this is a kind of homesick that I could not find my camera for you. As for the third place, we're gonna do. Actually, let's take a. Let's leave in the facing. Okay, for the third place we have is the Mr. Ramen, which is a pretty good place. What you get is a 1 out of 5 things, and here I actually have 5 of them. Oh no, you get two out of the 5 when you go to the place. So you have this pin number 1. So I get the glare out of the way for you guys. Pin number 2. Three. Number 4. And number 5. So leave that there. Leave that underneath right there for now. And you also get a butter ramen set with either side drink of a lemonade or I believe a green tea. The butter ramen is pretty good. It was pretty interesting taste though, because there was literally just like a big piece of butter in there, and it was like still kind of solid, so it was still like melting. It was interesting. Anyways, for now the anime store that I go to, so that's where a lot of the stuff is happening. What we do have first is first is the collab. So if you bought 40, you would get this special postcard. Sleeping postcard. Yeah, there you go. Postcard special version of Take a Nap. So I'll leave that back there. And then if you spent more than $80, you also got was the mini standee acrylic standee for Take a Nap, the special version. So we'll leave that right there. And then the nice thing with this, you also get you do an in-store prize draw. So if you got a little ticket, I gave my ticket away already, but there was a lot of different options. You can get like a full stand cream. I did not get one of the rare prizes. I really just got one of this Enfield's administrators stickers. So I believe it's the girl and then the boy is back there. You can see from here. So see that right there. Oh yeah, I forgot to say also, both drink places, place number 1 and place number 3, also had drink straw holders. So we have these right here. These would go on your boba straws. So your boba straw would go from here down there, and then that would just show a character like that there. So I did get 2 of them. This was from the lemonade, and this is from the special corn latte. So let's see that again. The next we also had was the Enfield. I already took out the plastic wrap for this, so it's easier for you guys to see. But this is the Enfield key tag blind box. I haven't opened this yet, except for the plastic wrap. There's Perlica, you can get Yvonne, Leviathan, Ember, or Antol. It's all from 1.0. So was pretty interesting because when I first saw it, I was like, how do you open this? Because like from here it says to open, so I thought you just pull it like that. But in this case, it's looks like to be, since there's no full or open here, this is a crease. You just pull it out like that. So I was like, oh, interesting. So this is what we have. Let's see, opening of this now. And it seems like we got ourselves a Perlica. A nice key tag design. That's the back. And then also with it too is the attachment for my backpack, wherever I put this on. So let's leave that right here. Okay. Do that right there. But I like this opening kind of case design, because then like it's really satisfying when you open this. Yeah, and also this box is just really nice in general too. Like, This is pretty nice design from Enfield. I appreciate it. It's pretty nice. Next we have here is the Enfield pin, which I believe this is the ship. This is a very first day keepsake kind of pin. So this is the ship. It's pretty nice pin. What's interesting though is that this is more, these have metal backs. A lot of the pins I've seen are rubber backs, and this is more solid. It's official Arknights Endfield tag right there to show that's official. Yeah, this is the Enfield. Pretty nice pen quality. I'll actually open this right now because I'm probably going to use this. I'm probably going to put this in my backpack somewhere. But let's just open this. What's interesting though is that what I'm seeing now, there is perforation right here and right here, which is making me think that this is like something that you can use to collect. So you can turn this into like a bookmark, because this is a collectible piece. So I'm not exactly sure. I might look up other YouTube videos, but it's pretty interesting. It's a pretty nice quality pin. You've got like a little bit of a bump right here. So this part's farther out. Can't really tell from the camera, but yeah, look at that right there. Enfield pin. It's pretty nice. Leave this right here for now. The next thing we have is a more bigger item. I'll show you guys some more bigger items. What we got is the Enfield table mat. I'm not sure exactly how to open this right now, but yeah, this is the Enfield table mat. There's a kind of preview picture, but let's open this and see what it's like. There was no plastic wrap on this one when I opened it, so give me a hot second. I can't do this on camera because it's kind of hard to. I can't see. But alright, there you go. I got this. This will probably be the next. I could probably use this as my desk. We got a nice bag. So it seems like we have a nice bag for this. So I'll put this to the side for now. We'll just close this box. And there you go. Let's put this right up there for now. And then let's see, is this like a protective bag? Yeah, this is the drawstring cover. This is a drawstring, a simple drawstring bag right here. Gotta hope that I don't just make this like super hard to open. So let's just open this. And before any of you guys ask, I won't be selling any of this stuff. Unless I want to keep this to myself. This is like a nice collab. Especially this game's got a lot of attention to it now, so I'm really glad that I was able to snag some of this stuff before it was not available to anyone anymore. But here we have is the mouse pad. As you can see, the Perlica is in the main right there. They have the two administrators. So this is, I think, a lot of the 1.0 characters, a lot of the 4 stars are being portrayed up, or the 5 stars. I'm used to more Genshin Impact, so I'll call them 5 stars. These are 5 stars though. But yeah, this is a pretty nice mouse pad. It's pretty big. It is I believe a 12-inch by something. I'm not sure exactly. It's a pretty nice mouse pad. It's pretty long though compared to the other mouse pads that I have had. This mouse pad, like, is barely perfect for this small like table that I have. But this one right here, like, kind of oversteps it. Like, I see it ends there, but there's still like an extra like 6 inches on the side here to support. This is a pretty nice mouse pad. Next we have is the Enfield tape. I really only got this because it was the last one on the shelf at my place, and they said they wouldn't restock it at all for the rest of the week. So let's go check this out. It is Arknights Endfield emergency packing tape made with craft paper. I guess adhesive. So let's see how this is like. The thing is, I was like, I don't really have a scenario where I'd be using this packing tape. How do you open this? Oh, I'm like stupid. I'm like not opening this the correct way. Oh, they made a really nice box for this too, so I might keep this box. Okay, here is the masking tape. It's kind of stuck to the bottom right there. But this is the masking tape. It's got Enfield. It also looks like you could probably like write something on here. Like you got like Enfield. You could write your name right there. Fragile, handle with care. So I guess this is good for like marking anything fragile. I don't know how long this goes to. I don't know about the length of this piece of tape. It doesn't really say anywhere in the box here. Might be underneath that. I might need to peel off this too. Oh no, right here. It's approximately 50 meters, and it's apparently 15 plus for this tape. So I guess anyone under 15 can't use this piece of tape. Okay. So leave that right there for now. Next thing we have is the Enfield. I got the Enfield 2.0 postcards. There's a 1.0, but I only got one for now. As we already got a little preview right there, but it has, I believe, 5 postcards. It looks like there's a lot more postcards. This is just 5. I was really hoping to see like some. I looked at the 1.0 one, and there's a lot of characters I did not know in there. But yeah, so I guess this one's opened a little bit. I didn't notice that until now. But I'll take this out. The postcards for you guys. Okay, just right off the bat, this feeling of paper is really nice. And also what I'm seeing again is another like collectible piece right here. So what is interesting, because when I'm looking at this too, I guess it really just shows like all of it being collectible, because you can keep this as a memory that like you've had that before. Same for this. So I might need to look again. This may also have it too. No, there's not. This one does not have a collectible piece on it. Which is interesting. I did not notice that until now. My background's fallen off, so I put that back up for everyone. Okay. So we have this. Let's take a look. How do I open this? I can just slide it out. Or I could. Oh, a piece of tape right there. That's already ripping. This tape is way too strong. I think it would have been funny if they used that tape for this. Okay, there you go. Not too strong. I don't know. I've ruined the paper already. Let's put this to the side. This looks like we got looks like to be stickers. Looks like, yeah, stickers for each postcard. So we got Chen, Leviathan. Yeah, I call it Leviathan because that's what it feels like it sounds like. Alberta, Li Fang, and Snowshine. And then here's all the postcards. So let's take a look at this. Already from the start, I can see that. You can see that shine right there. So this is going to be nice for sure. Okay. So we got Leviathan's postcard. Chen. Alberta. Pretty nice. I really like the feeling because you can feel the bumps. There's bumps right here. I don't know if you can't really see with the camera. There you go. If I have a light glare on it, there's bumps right here. You can feel that because it's pretty nicely made. And then we have the things, and also snow shines. Yeah. Leave that right back here. Okay. So now we have next. I believe we don't have anything left. I am checking just make sure. Oh yeah, also forgot to mention the ramen place. The ramen place does a collectible you can keep. I kept their table mat because there's two of them, but this is the Enfield big print for the mats that you ate on for your ramen. I was sitting at the table too as well myself, so I snagged this one to keep because I didn't get this one messy at all. That's the last thing I left. What I did buy, I didn't buy a little side quest things. I did myself. There's 2 Pokemon packs. So we'll see what we got here. Let's open this up and figure out what we got. Let me hope I can open this correctly. This feels kind of oily. It felt kind of oily when I first grabbed it. I really don't want to get scissors for this. I'll have to cut it with something really quick. Give me 1 good second just to cut the top of this off. Okay, the top is cut off. I had to just grab some medical scissors. Okay, let's take out this. Okay, let's see, is there any special? Okay, we do have a special glow right there. You can see that there's something right there. Something right there. Okay. Okay. A little Pokemon card opening pack session, because why not? Okay. Oh, this is a nice card right here. Looks to be a Victini card. Okay. No, we don't have any energies, no. These packs don't come with energies. But these are pretty nice. This is pretty nice, also. Okay. Well, we will sleeve these two. The next we have is this pack right here. Yes, I can show you guys my medical scissors that I'm using to cut this open because I can't find my other scissors right now. I'll just cut this like this. There. Okay. And let's open the pack. Okay, I do see a nice glint already. I feel a nice glint right there, so something's going to be good there. Is there just more than that? That's just one. Probably looks like to be like a possibly EX or GX card. So let me hold this one up so I can see you guys can see the cards. Okay. Looks to be an EX. Okay, very nice hits. Going to sleeve that one and sleeve this one. Okay. And then this other side. Sleeve these. I didn't prepare sleeves ahead of time, so I'll just grab the sleeves for these guys. Okay. If anyone doesn't want to buy this card right here, it's going to be up for grabs. Except for a couple of these other ones too. I'm not really the best in Pokemon card trading. I don't really get much hits, to be honest. I'm so glad I have this set. There you go. And then we gotta put these also in the top loader. I did make some top loaders there. Okay, got 4 top loaders here. Let's put that. Yeah. Top load this one. Okay, do this one too. then the last one. There you go. Oh, that's way too high up. There you go. That's in the protection sleeve. And the top loaders. Double sleeve. That's the Pokemon haul. Bought 2 packs. I bought Reshiram and Zekrom because they match. So, at least that's the haul for today, guys. I don't think there's anything else other than I bought that I can show you guys. But it's pretty nice today. I'll figure out what to do with these. I think these I can probably just rip off. Looks like it. It looks like I can just like. What I'm curious though is what do I do with this right here? Do I just like? I'm not sure exactly. I think I just like tear this off. I don't want to be too sure yet, because like, yeah. So I don't want to touch too much on this yet. I'll figure out what exactly do I do with this marker here. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys ever want to see more content like this, always feel free to subscribe. And if you ever want to see me buy some custom stuff, you can always. I'm not exactly the rich kind of person, but you know, if I ever get the money, I'll definitely do more videos like this. I just got Horizon Plus in my VR headset, so there's a lot of new games I'll be playing. I'm gonna be playing. I want you to die. Number 3. Killer Frequency just got or is on VR too now, so I'll be playing Killer Frequency, whatever games. But thank you guys for watching, and have a great